Hey everybody, that brown bat back once again, and in this episode we are going to deal with Scarif. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Alright, so let's start from scratch, and it's not going to look identical to this, but it's just the concept, right? So, without further ado, alright, first thing what we're going to do, we're going to set our theme for the ground to Tatooine because, in my opinion, I think this is the best looking desert-like texture. I mean, you can use buried treasures or you can use desert landscape, but I prefer this just because it looks more realistic, I guess, to me. That's your call. You can do whatever you would like. But what I am going to do, let's make it, I think I was making it 2x2. So 4 pieces. I think that's what I was doing. We might have to make it a little bit bigger. I don't exactly remember. Maybe it was going out long like this. Let's do this just in case. Alright. We don't want to make it too big because we have to outline it with water. And if we make it way too big, then it'll affect, oops. It will affect the amount of stuff we can put in the toy box. Let's grab this. Bring this up here. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is get our water border. Simple toys. Get your large floor. Alright, then this is what's going to take up a lot of memory. But it shouldn't take up too much on the PS4 or the Xbox One. 360 and the other console versions, probably it might take up a little bit more space. I'm not sure because I don't play it on a 360. All right, so what we're going to want to do is just go around and around and around. So it's going to take a while, so I'm actually just going to cut scene here. One of the things you're going to want to do is go 3. See how I'm doing that? 3 out. We're going to go 3 out this way. That way we can give ourselves a visual where it looks like it's never-ending. Sort of never-ending. It depends on if you're flying or not. But I'll be back when I completed the perimeter of the toy box. Okay. Now we got that taken care of. What we're going to do is border the entire length or perimeter, the inside perimeter, with tropical trees. So different clusters. So I believe I'm going to use the corners. And because I forget, what we're going to do is find the pirates right here. I'm going to put down one of each just so I can remember which ones I'm going to use and which ones I'm not. Okay, do we have all the corners down? Yes. Okay, let's go to theme all. Okay, I'm not going to use this one. So it looks like everything else we're going to use. This one right here takes up more space than this. So maybe we won't use this one, which would be that one. So Fantasy Terrain 2 and 5 I'm not too worried about. Just because 2 and what's this one? 2 and 3 look almost the same, and the base of 3 is round, and I don't have to worry about the flat end. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set the theme to Nice Land Terrain, or this one, or Retro. Either one, just because they're flat and you can butt things up against it like this. It's easier to do that. So let's set it all to Retro. Or Retro or Metro. It depends on, like, see this one? Well, that's a small one. So what we'll do with this one is set it to Tron Halo. Just so it'll fit in between. Let's see, Metroville. Sooner or later, I'm going to take care of that Stitch leveling up thing. Did I say Metro? I meant Niceland, not Metroville. Okay, so now get rid of these. Because I'm just gonna select them from the ribbon. I just wanted to make sure we had them set. No. Okay. So let's use the strips here. Mix them up. And like I said, it doesn't matter. Alright. So let's put a corner here. It doesn't matter what you select, which ones you put down. You can, you know. It is your toy box. You can do with it as you wish. Okay, now one of the things in the Battlefront toy box that they have is in the middle. There is a trench, really. It's not a big trench. It's just a body of water. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a middle here. We're going to stick in some water. Now the one I did for the Toy Box Rumble didn't have water in it. It was just a trench. So let's use water. So when I use water, I make sure that I have an edge on it, which would be usually this. Sometimes this. We could do this. Well, let's do this. Right? That should be fine. Alright, see how it's sand? Yeah, this is the problem with the water here. Now we're going to have to get another landscape. Let's try this one. Let's try to get something that matches the dirt. Hmm. That's way too cartoony. See, I didn't have this problem with mine because I didn't put water in the middle. Well, that border is just... Why did they do that? Hey, look, it's sheriff badges. I never noticed that because I never use this. Well, let's see what happens. See if we can get by that. Otherwise, we're going to have to just steam all to whatever the water is. Now, we don't need the same thing on each end. We can just use this. No! Okay, hopefully we get this to work. Oh, I hope it works. Okay. Changes back to Tatooine. It's Tatooine. They said it both ways in the Star Wars movies. Luke called it Tatooine in what movie was it? Was it Empire Strikes Back? I think it was Empire Strikes Back. Or Rendezvous on Tatooine, I think he said. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright. There we go. And... oops. Two. And three. Not a fan of the difference in texture here. But I don't know. I have an idea. Well, let's take care of this first. Theme all to pirates. I would say Hawaiian Beach, but there's hammocks and all that leisure stuff in there that we don't want. Okay, there's the border. Now, we have a bit of a problem here. Not that big of a problem. But see how we can see right through that? We don't want that. So what we're going to do is just... don't want to do that either. We don't want to be able to see anything beyond the water. So we'll use 2 of those, and I think we have it covered over here. Yep. Okay, so I'm not a fan. Well, we'll leave it like that for now. Let's see. I wonder. No, I guess we'll leave it like that. Well, can we make this go down? I mean, I can do whatever I want, but what will it look like? That won't look good. Go back up. What if... now this is a little bit different. This is nothing to do... This doesn't match the movie or anything, but... or the game. So what if I take this? So we're going to have to get rid of this too. Okay, so get rid of that. I'm trying to make this better than what I had before. If that makes any sense. No! Wait a minute. Hang on. Let's just get rid of these trees right here. Like that. Okay. Alright. Maybe this will work. Alright. Now, let me get some hills. That's not gonna work. Stop it! Stitch! No! I wanted that to work, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I wanted a steeper slope with water in it, but apparently this is the only way it's going to work. This will go out like this. But I was hoping, why won't this... Isn't there a smaller ramp? Let's do it like this. So we're going to make it wider, I guess. Okay. So what we're using is the corner slopes with a space in between, and that space is going to be a sloping hill. Okay, then on each side I still don't like the fact that I can't get sloping water. Alright, let's change this back to Tatooine. I hate it how it does not match. Thought I changed you. There. Okay, let's go all the way across here. Deleting the rest, or the blocks that we already put in there. Alright. But these didn't get lined up properly, did they? Nope. Delete them anyway. Okay. Oops, wrong side. Okay, there's that. Maybe it can be buried tree. No, because there's the skulls in there. I don't want that. Skulls. Luai. No. 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 Oh. Hello there. Look at that. Morro Bay. That sort of fits. Alright. So. We'll use Morro Bay. And turn you around like that and go right in here and then the straight stream. Like that. There. A little bit better than how the first one I built was.
Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out, more than you can possibly imagine. Also, come check me out on Twitter and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of all of my upcoming videos. So until next time, this has been That Brown Bat, reminding you to keep on building.